What is good? It's your guy Tico, guys, and we are back with NBA 2K22 updates today with your guy Tico, and we are back with a brand new patch 1.11 for the current gen, and for next gen we got a patch as well.
Oh shit, here we go again.
And we got, you know what I'm saying, stuff coming for the next season, which is season 6. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, join the gang. It's only free to do so. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bells to be notified when the videos drop. And follow me on Twitter at TicoisTocory to keep up with the latest and greatest updates. And the last thing, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us a lot in the YouTube algorithm to get to the next level on the channel. Enough of the asking and the engagement. Let's get into the video right now. I want to go over every single thing that was added that I found. Some of the subscribers in the gang found some stuff too. So we're going to go ahead and go over what was found in current gen. I'm going to come back with the next gen situation and see what I can find in next gen. Now, we're supposed to get an official patch on Friday to kick off season 6 in NBA 2K22. So more things will most likely unlock as far as face scans, etc. I'm not gonna promise it, but 9 times out of 10, the way 2K has been doing things, well, lately, just period, with patches with the WWE and NBA, it's kind of been strategic to the seasons. Okay, so with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, so today we have patch updates right here, as you can see on the screen at 2K.com, and it says stay up to date on the latest NBA 2K22 patch updates as they are released for the new gen and current gen consoles. So for today's patch for new gen patch update 1.11 for today, April 6th, 2022, it says in the general tab, preparations for NBA 2K22 Season 6, launching this Friday, April 8th at 8 p.m. and 11 a.m. Pacific Time and Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Stay tuned for what we have in store. Clarified the instructions in quick play for play with friends so that it is clear the quarter length and difficulty settings come from the host players. The next thing on the bullet point says the following players and coaches have received new scans or had general likeness or tattoo updates made to them. Tattoo updates for Benchero, right? For Duke, right? There's no way you're gonna see that unless you're playing my team. So in my team, that's where all the updates are gonna be. And I do have like a free agent card, so I will go over that for next gen in the next video. As far as gameplay, addressed an issue that could cause certain takeovers to be applied to. News just in, I just got a message from my boy Zoon Freak that we got more updates, and I didn't even compile those updates in the video. And if you follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to just give feedback and, you know, stuff like that, and I'll be able to shout you out. So shout out to Zoon Freak for digging and looking for faces that were updated, because I've been digging pretty much most of the day, and I've been away from the channel because I've just been out doing real things with 2K and the WWE 2K team, etc. So that's where I've been. We have gameplay, addressed an issue that could cause certain takeovers to be applied to player builds that were not allowed. Then you got my career in city updates. Various stability and performance improvements have been made throughout the city. Updated the location for the photo challenge. Says traditional photo 7 quest so it can be completed properly. Resolved a display issue that could cause certain users to temporarily display their level from their previous season after a season changeover. I'm having that issue right now in current gen, so that's a problem in current gen for me. It says my NBA addressed a rare hang that could occur when using specific custom rosters attempting to play a shortened 29 or 58 game seasons in my NBA. Those were all the updates from the next gen, new gen, and we'll also do a dedicated next gen video coming soon. So I'll film that probably tonight or first thing in the morning and drop it tomorrow. Now let's go to the current gen updates, because that's what I'm gonna cover, because that's what we're finding right now. All right, so current gen patch update 1.11 for April 6, 2022. It says preparations for NBA 2K22 Season 6 launching this Friday, April 8th at 8 a.m. Pacific Time, 11 a.m. Eastern, and 4 p.m. And it says stay tuned for what we have in store. This patch also includes new clothing, shoes, quest soundtracks, and court design. A lot of y'all have been asking for shoes and clothes, but that's like for the my career portion of the game, for the online portion of the game, right? But we do have new sneakers in the game for the players in the NBA portion of the game, so we also going to go over that. Now it says reducing the difficulty of Wednesday's XP Bonanza daily quest. and minor fixes and improvements to enhance the overall NBA 2K22 experience. So the overall 2K22 experience means like just the overall everything. I'm pretty sure you guys know what that means. But we did get some face scans, we did get some shoes, we did get some tat updates, we did get some dynamic hair updates in this patch. And I know this video was kind of lengthy, but this is what needs to be done. You know, I don't see enough of creators on YouTube actually going through and searching and scrubbing the whole entire game to see what was updated. Now, I wish 2K would literally give us the patch notes, and 9 times out of 10 before they would drop every name down of players that were updated in a actual patch like note and bullet points. Also Friday, I want to address the Friday situation. I think that we may get updates as far as those players and like those likeness updates and all that stuff is on Friday. So I won't be surprised if I go back and wake up Friday morning and go through the game and they will have more stuff. So let's clearly go into it right now. All right, guys, so we are back and we are in the game, NBA 2K22, OG and current gen, whatever you want to call it. We are back, and let's go ahead and look into the features tab. Now, I'm going to go to Shoe Creator first because that's literally where I found every single thing. I found a lot of sneakers this morning that were updated. I've seen some people on my Twitter thread talk about the sneakers, so we're going to go in and edit, and we're going to go right into Nike. So Nike Air Zoom G.T Run is literally a new shoe in the game. It came this morning. It was a 93 gigabyte patch too, by the way. So yeah, we probably be seeing a lot of stuff come out and server updates with that fat file. It's a huge file. It was thick with 2 C's. The Air Zoom G.T Run right here, which is very random. I was trying to put this shoe on players that literally wear this shoe, and for as far as my likeness, my attention to detail updates, and it wasn't in the game. So it's in the game right now. We got a new Kai in the game, Kyrie 4 low. And we're gonna go in and look at it. This is it right here. We can go in too as well and look at the model on the player. I want to put some B-roll on the screen so you guys can see that as well. Yeah, this is a dope shoe. We finally got another shoe in the game. I know you guys are excited to get new shoes. The next shoe would be for Nike would be LeBron's LeBron 19. So we finally got LeBron 19s in the game. Let's go ahead and go. These are pretty fire. I cannot wait to edit and make some custom ones. I might even do a tutorial on some like the ones that he had custom made from the Slam Twitter site, and just drop like a lot of them on here and just have fun with it, man. You know, the game is about to be done and we're gonna go into NBA 2K23. So I'm gonna just really do a lot of recaps and bring back a lot of stuff that people didn't know about, or maybe people just now getting the game, or may get it over the summer because it's cheaper. And I'm gonna go ahead and do some updates because I didn't even do updates like the whole year. I didn't do them normally like I did the year before. So we're gonna do that. But check out the LeBron 19. That mug is fire. Looks great. Yeah, that thing nice, bro. And that Derrick Rose shoe finally made it to the game. So we have the Adidas Rose Son of Shy sneaker in the game, and here we go. That mug is fire. Finally in the game, man. It took a while, and I don't know why it took so long to get the newest shoes in the game. Maybe it was something going on with seasons where they didn't want you to have them before, or maybe it was like a date situation or an embargo, NDA, something like that. I don't know, but we finally do got the Adidas Derrick Rose Son of Shy in the game. I don't remember ever seeing this shoe in the game. Y'all leave it in the comment section below if y'all seen this shoe. I've never seen this shoe in the game before. If it was in the game, it was moved from the section of Rose, because I've seen a lot of shoes that were moved out of order in this right here. So we do have like the Rose 10, the Rose 9, 8, 11. I don't even see all the previous Rose shoes in the game that were in here. It's just kind of weird like how things are moved around. This shoe, the New Balance 990 V5, was removed from the game. It was like blank. I had made a video a month ago and it was blank. And now look at it, like you see it's in the game. So let's go ahead and look at it right quick. Not the best looking shoe, not a beautiful shoe, but it's another shoe. It's another option we have to put on players for attention to detail updates, or credit players, or my players, or whatever. We got it in the game now. So just more than thankful to have, you know, some updates in 2K. And it's been kind of dry on the channel as well too, because it ain't really been no updates, and I haven't really been playing. I've been out just, you know, meeting people, running 2K, Stacks, Cornell, Lexi, like just really running around trying to build my relationships in the community. Now we do have the Li-Ning CJ1, which is the CJ McCollum sneaker. I don't know if it's in here. I know I saw it on him. Oh, it's here. We have the Li-Ning, because before with CJ McCollum, he was wearing the 2K sneaker. I made a video clearly covering it when he got traded to the Pelicans. Now we have the shoe in the shoes in the game, so it was added in today's patch update. Now we can actually make our players look just like real life players. Now we're gonna move on to the player likeness updates because we need to literally see who was added in this game, and people are steady finding things that were updated and touched up. So we just gonna be searching, man, until 2K can literally give us some legit notes. If they don't give us the notes, I'll continue to search and drop videos every day for you guys. All right, guys, so as you know, we got Dosunmu. He got an update. Like, his update comes directly from the next gen version, because the next gen version of 2K, the new gen version, he got the update first. So let's go into it. Edit player. We're gonna look at him, check him out. This is it. This looks really good for current gen, like the textures and the skin tones. Maybe it's what I'm seeing on my screen as far as the quality of like the stuff I'm using, but from what I'm seeing right now, this looks very good. This looks identical to the next gen version. The only thing with the next gen version is that the skin tones are just a lot. They pop and it's like thicker, and you know what I'm saying, it looks good, and it stands out. But as far as from a current gen standpoint, this looks really good, and I am impressed. I'm glad we got him in the game finally. He did come in today's patch, and let's go ahead and go to the body and just check him out. Yeah, this is him right here, Dosunmu. Yeah, pretty dope. We got him updated in the game. Let's also go down to Siggy's. We always go to the Siggy's, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. All right, so we go to Chew Gum Face, and yeah, Dosunmu right here. So you get to see side profile and how the scans went. Now his hair is much different from this now, but this is just a direct port from the new gen version to the current gen version. So we're gonna be good. The intense face, as you can see, right here, and then his other face. Yep, jump ball rituals. You can see the actual model moving in game, and yeah, so he was added to the game today. So here's Marcus Morris Sr. He was updated, and his face looks way more detailed than it was before. With the general likeness updates and the art touch-ups and that type of stuff, 2K go in and they just fix it on the next gen version. They just go in and just add more detail and make things look much better than they were before. So this is what we're dealing with right here. And this looks pretty good. The facial hair looks touched up. The face looks touched up. As you can see, like the band, the furry band, like I got on my head, is on his head. It's looking pretty dope. And let's go to the body. Check it out. Tattoos look a lot more updated. You can tell they have more detail, and they just pop and stick out much more than they did before, because it was kind of dry looking, no cap. Like, it was dry looking before. Now if we go down to Siggy's and go check that out, go back, go all the way down to Chew Gum, you can get that close up of him. And yeah, turn it on. Yeah, so this is another face that was added. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the Maurice brothers because y'all seen them before. He said something about Lou Williams, so let's go ahead and go to the Hawks and look for Lou Will and see if we can find that face. I did, like when I did the research to see, I did see some different things with Lou Williams. Check him out. It's just a lot more detailed. It just looks more defined than what it was before. Like the bags under the eyes. Like as far as like a profile, I literally be in here looking at this stuff, like spending hours. Like it don't make no sense like how many hours I spend looking at this. But yeah, this is cool. It looks more lifelike compared to the other one. So if we go back and go down to shoes and gear, let's just look at this real quick and just look at how detailed the entire scan, the whole body model and all that looks. It looks like it fits better in the game, and it was updated from next gen. If we go to Siggy's and look back to miscellaneous, Chew Gum Face, let's turn it on. Yep, there we go, close up, let's turn it off. Intense dunk face right here. Yep, and we go to jump ball rituals. You see him in action, moving, of course. This is good stuff. Shout out to Zai and the Vet. Me and Zai been actually rocking out for a while too. That's how I started out on the channel with him. About Markieff Morris, it does look a lot more defined to match those next gen textures, but Zai actually said that the Morris twins got it. So I do know Marcus got it for sure, but this guy Markieff, his hair didn't get changed. It didn't get a change at all. It should have been cut and waved just like the other one, the other twin. But yeah, this is supposed to got an update with a body and maybe the tattoos. Like I say, I have to really sit down and just take a look at this. It takes me normally about 2 days. Me dealing with the WWE right now is way more complex than this, because I'm looking at those models for like, I've been looking at those models for like a week, trying to find the differences and updates to drop a video for the WWE community. So Maurice Harkless's model, it looks different. Yeah, it's just something about this model that's just standing out more than what I'm used to. The facial hair, and I noticed too that they do add facial hair and it actually pops and sticks out, and they fix it. Like his mustache, like all right, so let's just say this. I have a version of 2K They haven't been updated since 1.6 with the Brun with the beard and with the Kyrie with the fro and, you know, Russ and all that. This Maurice Harkless does not look like that one. This one is more updated and looks much better than that one from 1.6. That's how I can really tell how things have been updated, sitting over here with an unupdated PlayStation and models for current gen 2K. Damian Jones was updated. One thing I did notice about Damian Jones is that he had a longer facial structure. So like the shape of his face and his jawline was actually longer, and his facial hair was added in. So I guess the art team went in and just added some different stubble to his beard. So yeah, this is pretty different. His hair, it looks the same, but it's different. It just the head actually matches the entire body. So if you go to body, you can see the head is long and it doesn't look fat and stumpy, and you know, it just looks like it matches. Nerlens Noel has a dynamic hair update, and how I know is because you go down to Siggy's and it's moving. It's literally moving like crazy. Like you could just, man, yeah, this is crazy. Let's go ahead and go down to the close. See what I'm saying? It's just moving, like the dynamic, and he got a facial scan update. Like, I don't know, like it just, look at it. Look at the textures. Look at like the blemishes and the discolorations in his face. It's just pretty crazy. But I know the dynamic hair update was something that was literally added, and it's dope. I mean, I'm over here looking at it and observing it right now because it's just, I didn't expect this. Toppin has tattoo updates as far as like them being like fixed and the art being clean and things being cleaned up in the game. Check them out. Look at Toppin right here. As you can see the arms, inside of the arm for Toppin, inside of the forearms, the sleeve. Yes, sir. The leg, everything is on point. With this Toppin, it's just updated. It's just touched up, and I don't know. 2K, I think they're just really trying to put the finishing touches on things because this game came out and it didn't come out finished. Daron Sharp had a general likeness update and a dynamic hair update, so his face was touched up, and also his hair is actually moving. It's just hanging down, moving, doing what it do. You know what I'm saying? All right. There you go. As you can see, dynamic hair update for Daron Sharp. I'll leave notes in the comments below and in the actual description to show exactly who got updated with what. I always leave like my notes, like my patch notes or whatever. Now we got Nicholas Claxton, which I didn't even, shout out to Zai because I didn't even know like Nicholas Claxton was updated. I kind of could tell by how his skin tone and his hair was moving, but I didn't know for sure, so I didn't put him on the list. But Zai hit me with like a confirmed, like he confirmed it, like okay, yeah, it was updated. So if we go to Siggy's and we go to here, his hair is just moving like crazy. Look at this, man. That is crazy. And his face was touched up. You can see it's a lot cleaner than what it was before. This is the stuff I live for, bro. Like I told the WWE people in the video that I live to scan and try to find new things added and updated to the actual game. Devontae Kaycock, as far as his face, you can see face touch-ups, more blemishes, blemish right under the eye, just discoloration on his face. You go to the sides, you can see shaving stuff. It's just crazy. Let's go here. Yeah, you can see it over here too, his little LeBron James lurch marks. The tattoos were updated too on him. If I'm not mistaken, he had tattoos, but they didn't look this good. Like they didn't look this good for some reason. I got a emergency like message from Zai saying that more people were updated, so I'm gonna look at that. We got Campaign. So with Campaign, it's more detail to Cam's face. I remember the lunch version of Campaign being updated, and y'all was like, hey, Campaign got updated. Y'all told me in the comment section, but this Campaign is way more updated. It's just way more quality, bro. Like, let's go down to Shoes and Gear and look at these tats and how these tats are set up with Campaign, and they look really good. So yeah, he was another one in this 93 gigabyte patch. And them general likeness updates are so tricky because they have, like, people will say, oh, it wasn't updated, but if it's a general likeness update to a player, that means subtle things were adjusted to the player. So yeah, it's tricky. What I'm gonna do is go to Zai. He hit me on Twitter with a message, so I'm gonna get off of here. Bruno Fernando, Goga, Jay Crowder, Frank Kaminsky, and Campaign. See, he said Campaign, so he just literally okayed what I just did. Basically what I'm gonna do, this video long, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna go over this again, I'm gonna compile another list of everything in this update, and so far this is what I found in the update. So I don't want to make this video too long. I want to stop it. It's gonna be too hard to edit, But I'll be back, and if you wanted to know more about what's coming to the game and get spotlight, you know, gameplay and all that stuff for these players that were updated, subscribe to the channel, man. You don't want to miss this. I'm taking my time. I'm back in the camera filming, and we got to get this thing popping. Hit the notification bell. Be notified when the videos drop. Follow me on Twitter to keep up with the latest and greatest updates, and hit the like button. Let's get this video to I don't know how many likes, but I'm coming back with more updates soon. This 93 gigabytes. All right, I'm out. Peace.